Alright, this is the little YouTube extra.
YouTube bonus.
All the exciting stuff happens right now. It's not actually moving, so it doesn't know if it looks crooked or not. Sorry for the mumbles. I will try to do better once we start actually streaming. Maybe we'll start streaming. And now it says we're live. Alright.
We have missed you. And we are so glad we are not sick anymore. Well, we are still fighting the, hey, look, our phone just told me that we're live.
Due to a week of late books and then a week of the both of us being sick, me getting over it and Joetta being hardcore sick, we've been gone for a couple weeks, but we're back. I think Joetta's going to start with some
number ones from last week that
recaps.
We didn't get to talk to you about. So I just kind of grabbed the ones that said new last week, to be able to mention them to you.
But wait a minute. Before we did that, there is something that I wanted to show everybody. And you may have already seen it, but this is the best thing I think there is in the world right now. Do you really want to taste it?
Make a move extreme. Shortcut to your dreams. A road straight to the stars on that flying thing. Getting snowblind games. Pikachu, Chickapoo in the world beyond. Got a beat, got a heat on the phony string. Tear your world apart. And once the magic starts, do you really want to taste it? What's going on, must come down. Baby, I'm losing ground. You soon become the mirror, realize the whole world's wrong with you. Dancing with your blinkers on, for your door, the invisible bone. Do you really want to taste it? What's going on must come down. Do you really want to taste it? Baby, I'm losing ground. You soon become the mirror, realize the whole world's wrong with you. Dancing with your blinkers on, for your door, the invisible bone.
Alright, if you haven't seen the Peacemaker TV show on HBO Max, that's the opening credits, and I think they are absolutely amazing. Joetta thinks slightly less so, or a whole lot less so, but I just love everything about it. The straight face they're all wearing while doing this absolutely ridiculous choreography.
It's growing on me. I admitted it last night when we watched another episode.
I absolutely love it. So I wanted to share that with everybody. So anyways, now we got comic books. And the show's pretty good too. Much better than most of the DC movies.
So I didn't do the receiving. I haven't been in the store for a week, so I don't even know what these books are. But No Guts, No Glory.
A new number one from Zenoscope.
Zenoscope? Okay, thank you. Batman the Knight. And the variant cover, and apparently we have a little video.
We have a trailer for that. Hang on.
This is a special project DC approached me about. We wanted to kind of explore that period between Bruce Wayne as a kid and Bruce Wayne becoming Batman, and focus on the training aspect of him basically collecting his abilities across the world. Alfred kind of looms over this as kind of the father figure left behind. Hugo Strange features prominently in issue 1. He's really kind of Bruce Wayne's first enemy. Lucy is a new character. She's very cat-like, very reminiscent of someone we've seen before. It's possible Bruce Wayne is imprinting on a type. That's all I'm saying. Every page from Carmine's amazing. His storytelling is really tight and really moody. It really suits the story. There are a lot of classic kind of Batman books about his journey. Collecting those and adding new bits to the lore has made this pretty special, I think.
I read number one when it came out of Batman the Knight by Chip Zdarsky, and I really enjoyed it. It's a new take on young, at least it starts off with young Bruce Wayne. He's in rich person's high school. But I really enjoyed it. I'm curious to see where it goes. Anyway, inexplicably, Titan decided to do a Cowboy Bebop comic to tie into the immediately canceled Netflix TV show. This is issue 1.
There's variant covers for it. Again, I didn't do the receiving, so I have no idea who the artists are, but I like the cover. There you go.
And the comic, at least, sold out from Titan, and they're doing a second printing, so maybe it's better than the TV show. That's a book whose name I have.
New Men. This is from
Action Lab.
Action Lab, yeah. And this is the variant cover. Just some number 1s. Now, this is something I'm really excited about. I've been waiting for this. And we have some David Mack fans, so I know we have some fans out there of his art. And this is a pack that you can get
It's
from
issues
us.
1 through 5 of. Sorry.
And we opened one of them so that you would be able to see all of his beautiful artwork.
You haven't told them. Can
It's issues Something is Killing the Children. That's one. I'm just going to start with that, and I forgot.
They call it the Slaughter Pack. This is pack 1. It contains
1 through 5.
number 1 through 5. Also, Something's Killing the Children with all new David Mack artwork on the covers. Some really,
There's
really nice
2.
stuff.
With Erica Slaughter featured on all of them. With her signature mask. There's 3. There's 4. And 5.
So they all come together as a set for $39.99. Boom Studios pricing. Or we you just saw, we opened up one set that we're selling the individual issues. If there's one in particular you just gotta have.
$10.
You never told me.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
Usagi Yojimbo. This is new number 1 of his origin stories. This is Lone. I don't know what that says.
Lone something and Kid. I'm drawing a blank, unfortunately.
Lone Rat and Kid. Looks like maybe, I don't know. His ears are in the way
I'm pretty
of
sure
the
it's
title.
I'm pretty sure it's Lone Goat and Kid, but I won't swear to it.
Okay.
That is kind of whatever to put the artwork on top of the title.
White River Monster. Do you know anything about this?
Not a thing.
Okay. Me neither. There you go. New number 1.
Like I said, these are just some catching up with some of the last few weeks' books.
X Deaths of Wolverine is doing the same thing House of X and
Powers of 10.
Powers of 10 did, in that they're alternating with Lives and Deaths of Wolverine. So X Deaths of Wolverine, number 1, came out last week, and these are the variant covers. This is the Stormbreaker. Design variant. Not sure what the computer
Yeah, I'm not sure either. It's the motif
networking
they're
thing.
going with.
Mr. Garson, and if you remember when we did X Lives, Mr. Garson, the other half of this is the number 1 of X Lives of Wolverine. So it's a connecting cover for Mr. Garson. And the trading card variant. For our D&D fans, we have an entirely new set of Hobby Shop exclusive
Not, yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
covers, a set of the Xanthar's Guide to Everything, Monsters of the Multiverse, and Tasha's Cauldron of Everything.
The Monsters of the Multiverse. It's Mordekainen's Monsters of the Multiverse, and it's actually a new book that is only available right now in this set, although they'll be doing the regular edition of it on its own in March, I believe.
And another set of books, but this one for our graphic novel readers. Very excited. The Saga boxed set, which collects volumes 1 through 9 of Saga, an exclusive limited edition set of 9 cover prints, which is in this bag right here.
If you didn't know it, we didn't grab a copy of it, but Saga returned to the periodical comic world last week with Saga number 55 after it was supposed to be a 1-year hiatus. It ended up being a 3.5-year hiatus. So if you want to get caught up on Saga, you can buy this handy-dandy, all-in-one collection.
Specialty collection. Okay, so that gets us caught up to this week. So, here we go. Let's talk about some comics from this week. Alien number 9. It's finally here. There's been like 3 different things that have tried to be Alien number 9 with the barcode, and now it's here.
And I absolutely love this variant cover. That is just the
It's
hottest thing on the
Raza,
planet.
right?
Yeah, I believe it is a Raza.
It's on the back. I think.
Yeah, Raza.
Ant number 2, Apocalypse. And this is Eric Larson's cover, and then an Eric Larson 70s retro variant.
Yeah.
It's kind of the same to me.
Well, it's the exact same cover. It's just the logo chart, the trade dresses. The trade dress is 70s Marvel homage.
Okay, I gotcha. Because the trade dress matters so much. I'm sorry, I'm being cynical. Wow,
That
this
clears
really
out.
bad.
And that's a really awesome, creepy ass cover. I want a Doctor Who villain to look like that.
That should have been the silence right there.
Yeah, really.
No face at all.
Yeah.
Anyway, Arkham City, the Order of the World, number 5 of the 6-issue miniseries. And look, there she is again. This time she has a body. This time a face. And he's the Pigman. Look, there are Doctor Who villains.
It's weird. Okay.
Avengers Tech On. We're at number 6. This is Special Order.
And I didn't sing Eyes Without a Face, even though I started to.
And there is the Momoko variant. Not sure which one that's supposed to be. Is that supposed to be Bumblebee? It's pretty cool. So cool.
Since Bumblebee's
Not Bumblebee.
trademark
That's
to
that's
Transformer.
not a Transformer. Who is it supposed to be?
I don't know.
I don't know why I was thinking Transformer for some reason, but
Well, 'cause that's the basic concept. Avengers do Transformers.
Basilisk from Boom. This is number 7. I'm really enjoying Basilisk. Did you get caught up yet?
Oh, hell no.
Last time we had this, you talked about the fact that you were way behind. You were going to get caught up.
No, still way behind.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there's the variant cover. Who did the variant cover?
The artist. Jorge Fornes.
Batman. We are up to number 120 for Batman. Wow, you really can't see that. Sorry, guys. We looked at the
Just different covers. The light hits differently. So,
it's really the dark covers. It just really doesn't work.
but Batman. That's Batman 120, the 3rd issue in the Joshua Williamson story.
I'm about to buy a real light box. That's just all there is to it. There's the variant cover. Unmasked. And the 1 in 25.
Dan Hip.
Hip.
I love these variants. They are just completely kitschy. The G with a K. Sorry.
There. Well,
They
had
are
it in
completely absurd, whatever, over the top.
And then also Batman Detective is at number 1051.
In spite of the fact that this is coming out weekly, which is completely unnecessary, it is a phenomenally
Psycho
good
Pirate.
storyline. I'm really enjoying it. I don't want to give too much away. The main story is great, and there's 2 backup stories, both of which are also really solid. But
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
yeah.
What is it?
But I don't want to give anything away, so I'm not going to talk about
And there's the variant cover.
why Psycho Pirate's on the cover. Vermeju. Yep. Lee Vermeju does all the detective variant covers. I think they've given him a lifetime contract for that or something.
Oh, really? All right. Do you know anything about this book?
I know it's from Keen Spot. I know it had a 1 in 5 or 1 in 6 variant, and I know that we ordered enough to get it.
1 in 8.
1 in 8 variant.
Bonnier, the aromatic.
It's probably aromatic, like all one
Aromatic.
word.
I don't know why I stopped in the middle.
But beyond that, I have no idea.
And that is,
The first one was the Hirano Piotocho cover,
and this is the.
That is Eric Klaus, much easier name to say.
I like this one. This one's cute.
That is the See I Got Boobs by Owen Glennie, and this is the See I
This
Got
is-
More Boobs
This is the more one.
by Hone, and then this one is the 1 in 8
By
variant.
that.
That's the guy who did the first cover.
Yes.
It doesn't say it.
Say what?
That's for somebody, but it is.
Oh, I have to go back and do it. Just put it on there. Black Panther, Marvel Legends, number 3.
Well, it's Black Panther Legends, actually, it's the title. I can't help how they put
Black Panther Marvel Legends, yes. But that's the regular cover, which unfortunately came in damaged. And there's the variant cover, which is kind of fun, and is Natasha Bustos.
What? Oh, that was yeah.
I always laugh when I had to put stickers on a book in order to be able to put it in our video. So this is Cave Woman.
Budroot's Cave Woman. It's a Budroot cover.
Budroot special edition.
We may or may not have gotten it by accident, but it's here anyway. Unfortunately, Bud doesn't draw or write the book anymore. He just does the occasional naughty cover for it.
It's the nude variant. Okay, Cerebus in Hell. This is the 2022 preview. There's one of them. I guess it was one per store. I don't know.
No, we ordered one.
Okay. Scout Comics. We have 2 ash cans for you this week. This is the first one, Charm City.
Did not know that.
That's kind of interesting. Chicken Devil, number 4. I like this cover. It's fun.
Very fun.
It's cute. So, Crimson Cage. I'm assuming this is like a cage match kind of thing. That looks like an award belt, but it's all covered in blood. So, like,
No, they call them award belts, but yeah, a championship belt.
Championship belt. So, you know my brain doesn't work right.
So Donny Cates' crossover continues with number 11, which apparently has the internet abuzz because there's a surprise cameo appearance on the very last page.
Do you want to show people what these surprise
No.
cameos?
I'm
You
trying
have
to figure
buy
out.
it for yourself.
Trying to figure out how best to. Actually, it's kind of 2 characters. It's him and Lucille both.
Well, that gave it away.
Not focusing on what I said.
Who did
though.
the variant?
Oh, the guy who did the variant was Gorham.
Daredevil, the woman without fear. Elektra continues as Daredevil for 6 issues, I think.
I think it
6
is,
issue
yeah.
miniseries. This is number 2.
This is also by Chip Zdarsky, who wrote the Batman the Night. I gotta say though, these have much better covers than the Batman books. Haven't read this one. I don't know how it is story wise, but these covers are smoking.
This is Bagley's variant, and then this is the one in 25.
That is a hot homage cover right there.
It's really nice.
I think that's also Jorge Fornes, for that matter. Yep, Jorge Fornes. Oh, that's interesting. We're doing that now.
Well,
I'm not against it.
I had already done the stickers before you, because
Gotcha.
Dark Knights of Steel,
I have not read anything since number 1.
number 4.
Got to get caught up. I love this book.
Yeah, I love it. I didn't get to read number 3 because I've been sick since it came out. But number 4 is here, so now I'm behind. This is not good.
That's the main cover, and this is the smoking hot Harley Quinn by Joshua Middleton cover.
It's his girl. Just so you know, we actually have some really awesome exclusive covers for number 1 that we are trying to get in the system. They're
For Dark Knights.
For
is
Dark
what she's
Knights,
talking
yes. We are trying to get them in the system. They're here and they're really hot. I did not get them done, sorry. Dark Red, Where Roads Lead.
This is a one-shot continuing the Dark Red storyline
From Aftershock Comics.
in their oversized one-shot format.
This is one that came out while I was sick, so it got missed in being shown. Deviltry number 2. Excellence number 12. And then we have some Fantastic Four. The First Family Superheroes has been busy because we have Fantastic Four Life Story. And this is the, what did it say? I forgot now.
Number
The
6.
tens. The tens.
Oh, I guess the 2010s.
I guess. And then there's the variant cover. I like the Silver Surfer in the middle. It's kind of nice.
That's fun.
And that is by Steve Morris. And then we
Before
have.
we do that, let's go to the. All right, so.
Okay, so I haven't seen that trailer, and my girl is in it, so now I have to read this book.
Fantastic Reckoning War. This is the start off of Marvel's current crossover. It will wander through, I know, Fantastic Four. I'm not sure what else will be included in it.
So this is Alpha. So it's going to be a whole bunch of one-shots again, right?
No, like I said, it's going to go through the Fantastic Four title as well, so. It should be on Comic Hub as a crossover. And you can subscribe to the entire crossover, or at least see all the books that are in it, if you look at the crossovers.
And if you can't make it work, just call us and say, I want the whole thing, and we can hit a little button, and it will do that for you.
And then there's the thing.
Next big thing, part 4, for the Fantastic Four. And then there's the Joshua Cassara Stormbreaker variant, which I like that a lot. That's really fun.
Yeah, that is fun.
Kind of reminds me of Michelangelo's The Prisoners.
So you Fantastic Four folks, you've got a lot of books this week.
3 books this week, yeah. Okay, so Geiger, The Last Nuclear Night. It's an 80-page giant for Geiger.
And introduces a new character.
It was a really fun book. I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Jeff Johns Geiger. It's a new
Redcoat?
universe he's starting
Is this the new
over
guy?
at Independently, and that may be, I'm not really sure, but I would say that's probably a pretty good guess.
It also says introducing Redcoat, so I'm guessing this is the new character. Look, it's his new character and his first cover appearance. What more could you ask for from the book? And there he is, Mr. Nuclear Man himself, and his 2 dogs, or 2-headed dog.
I like the homage to 60s DCs with the checkerboard up top there, and the 80-page giant. Well, it didn't say. Well, yeah, it does say 80-page giant.
Any idea? Geneson?
Unfortunately, I'm drawing a blank. Advent Comics are a fairly new publisher. We try to get at least first issue of as many independents as we can. Y'all can give it a try if you want.
This one's special order. The Goon, number 14. That duck did not look happy.
Oh, I know why.
Grimm Fairy Tales. We're back to Belle. And it is Belle, number 25, her annual. Beast is looking really fierce right there. And there's the really smoking cover right there. Variant cover. Who's that by? That's Ivan Tao.
Is that
Scout Comics, we have new cover art for Headless, number 1. Headless 2 number 1. This is the second series of Headless. And this is the web store exclusive variant. Yes. We try to get those special covers for you whenever we can. Heavy Metal. This is number 313. And, sorry. There's the variant cover. I think the variant cover is really cool. Looks kind of like Berserker and Red Sonja hanging out.
Oh, yeah, kind of.
Brian Haberlin. He's really talented, I think. He does some nice stuff. And this is his Hellcop. And this is issue 4 for Hellcop.
Which the first 3 issues had surprisingly sold out. I believe we've got them all back in stock right now, at least in one printing or another, don't we?
I don't know.
I think we do. We did. Hopefully we still do. But it, like I said, surprisingly has sold really, really well. Not surprisingly, just sold better than I thought it would. That still doesn't sound right.
He's not trying to say it was bad. He's trying to say he was surprised at how fast it sold.
There, go with what she said, yes.
You took the variant cover away. Nobody got to see it.
Come in.
If you don't buy Hellcop, we'll kill this demon.
The variant issue, the variant covers for all of them are magazine parodies. As you see, this one is a parody of National Lampoon. I've enjoyed them a lot.
Human Remains, number 5.
I keep thinking it's the last issue of the series, but apparently it's never ending.
I thought it was over too.
But it's a really good series. I really enjoy it. We're gonna let her sneeze, and I'm gonna take a quick look to see if
it says what it is. But there's the variant cover.
The end doesn't show me. Although Hitler looks pretty pissed off. Well, it says next issue, so this is still not the end.
Image has come out with their official Image timeline.
This is by Jim Valentino, one of the original Image founders.
It's a one-shot.
It's a one-shot timeline of everything that is Image from day 1 going forward. I'm actually really looking forward to reading that. Having been around
This one's special.
from the beginning of time with Image.
Wow, man. The Joker puzzle box. I apologize, guys, that our light is so bad. This is issue number 7. Is it finished yet? Yes, 7 of 7. This is the final issue for Joker puzzle box. So quite a little lineup there.
Oh, it shouldn't have said special order item. Sorry about that.
Yes.
Oh, I guess yes, it should have.
Justice League Incarnate, number 4 of 5. She says, "The multiverse is dying, and it's all your fault." So I don't know whose that fault it is, but anyway. Better not be my fault. I clap. I always clap.
I don't think that works for the multiverse. That's just for fairies.
Hey, it's another foreigner. Jorge Fornes.
All right, yep. Jorge Fornes is apparently the new go-to. Oh, I should have there. The new go-to variant
Kazar,
artist.
number 5. I believe that one is also special.
These
order,
are.
but it could be wrong. Oops, somebody messages. Did we get a message? Was that a message? Is somebody talking to us?
Probably no.
Lady Death. I really like these covers. They're really pretty.
They are. They're very hot covers.
This is a 2-issue micro series. It's the Cataclysmic Majesty.
This is number 1.
Dang it. This is the Pearls, Ortez Pearls edition.
It's a bit
I'm sure you can't figure out why.
scorchingly hot.
Yeah. Magic Order 2, number 4. And I think I have to sneeze again, which is why I stopped. Sorry.
That's the main cover. That is the black and white variant of said main cover. That is the variant cover, which is by Greg Tocchini or something to that effect. I like the puzzle behind him. Behind them.
didn't work.
I didn't realize their heads are.
Their heads are puzzles.
Yeah, that's not.
They're
good.
all puzzles. Their legs are puzzles too. They're all puzzles. They're coming apart. Men Are Black is back with a new #1, Fire in the Blood.
By North Carolina's own Cullen Bunn.
The Marvels. Derek made the comment that this is coming out sort of slowly, so it's possible that people are forgetting about it because it's but really good, right?
Really, really good. Yes, very good. Alternate take on the Marvel Universe by
Number
Kurt
8.
Busiek. I strongly recommend it.
So this is the book that I am recommending this week to a bunch of people. I have put them in your folders. I had a little note on it that said, suggested for you. As always, when we make a recommendation to you, if you don't like it, you can bring it back. Please, obviously, if your dog gets a hold of it and chews it up, that it's your book. But
Please bring it back in the same condition we gave it to you.
yeah, we will refund your money. But I am doing all of the Monkey Prince's $1 off this week to encourage everyone to try it because I think it's really awesome and you will love it.
When you say all of them, you mean all the covers or just the open order covers?
Okay.
Oh, no. All right, in.
Not the incentives. Okay. Not all the covers, just the regular covers. But I did the team variant and the $1 off too. So this is the regular cover from the Monkey Prince. And you'll notice they are sealed because these are our copies. Ha! Because it's really fun. I've already read it. I loved it. It's by Bernard Chang, the A cover. This
Who
is
also does the interior art.
Inahuki Lee. Really smoky cover. Love that.
It's very fun.
And this is the team variant.
Which I think is just absolutely awesome.
Beautiful cover. I am so into Oriental art, and that is just hot, 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 hot. And it will be $10, but like I said, this week, $1 off. So you can get it this week for $9. This is the 1 in 25, which is gorgeous. Look at that.
It's very, very quirky, but that's how this. I can't say his name right to save my life.
Anand Radhakrishnan. I don't know, probably not right. And this is the 1 in 50. And yes, Batman is in the book. Yes.
Yeah, Batman is not too happy about a
Dustin.
new superhero showing up in Gotham. Dustin Wynn.
Really good. Really, really good. Well, can I give a spoiler? Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! Turn down your sound if you don't want to hear a spoiler alert. Batman is the bad guy. Okay.
Yep.
You can turn your volume back up now. We're good.
Not intentionally, though.
Monster Kill Squad.
As Bad Idea continues in its death thralls, whatever you call them.
This is number 3 of the 4-issue series, so there will be one more Monster Kill Squad. I haven't gotten to read this one yet, but I have really enjoyed the Monster Kill Squads. New Masters. I'm not sure why this one is trying to come out of its bag.
Masters #1 is out this week.
There's your regular cover, which is by Schaff. And your variant cover is also by Schaff.
pair of new creators to the American comic scene.
Newburn is up to number 3. This one is special order. Nine Stones is issue 6. Nita Ha's Nightmare Blog, number 4, is out this week. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, in case you didn't know, I love this. Love this story. And it did get picked up for a TV show or movie? TV show, right?
TV show, I'm pretty
TV
sure,
show,
yeah.
Noctera is now at number 7. And we do have still a couple of copies of the one-shot of Blacktop Bill Origin available. If you want to get caught up on Blacktop.
I believe is the baddie for the TV
villain.
series.
So that's your A cover. Here is your B cover. She's so cute. Your C cover, which is by,
The artist, Danny.
this one's by Tony Daniel. Then this is a ratio variant by Danny, which is the 1 in 10. Then in black and white of the full art of the cover A by Fabak is the 1 in what?
Jason Fabok, that's the 1 in 25.
And this one is the 1 in 50 by Hutchinson.
It's really, I like the pinkish purples in there.
No. And then this is the unlockable 1 per store match variant by Ryan Stegman. A little help, please! 1 Star Squadron, number 3. Mighty Morphin, number 15. There's the unlockable Gino Morales variant. Alright, AWA has done some really cool stuff. This is cover A of Primos, number 1, a 4-issue miniseries. And this is the Mike Diodato variant cover for Primos. And it looks very Aztec, Tenochtitlan. I'm really excited about this. But we also have a couple copies of the Spanish edition for our awesome Hispanic friends. So you can read it in Spanish if you want. We're working on trying to make sure we have more of those. For the book club that I'm starting, which we're going to do Mouse, you can pre-order the Spanish edition of Mouse as well. And then there is the 1 in 15 ratio variant for Primos, which glare is right over top of the title. Another Bad Idea book, Pirate Queen, number 4. This finishes off the Pirate Queen story. I did get to read this one. Enjoyed it. It does wrap everything up, so it's good. Smells always nice. Alright, you want to talk about this?
Is that the... oh, that's
Rain.
okay. Rain number 1 came out a couple weeks ago. I think the last time we did a video, it was actually out. It's based on a short story by Joe Hill, son of Stephen King, creator of Lock and Key. And this is the 616 exclusive store variant, of which we have a small handful.
Happy Valentine's Day! It's actually February. It's not yet Valentine's Day, and we have a Valentine's Day holiday special. I'm so excited that they actually managed to get this out before Valentine's Day.
Very unusual for a comic book publisher.
So Dynamite brings us the Red Sonja Valentine's Day Special 2022. And the regular cover is by Sozoma
Makia, who, that's the artist who did the super scorching hot Catwoman variant, number 39 variant cover that has gone up to nearly $200.
Linux Lee did the variant cover.
saw something that indicated that person's first name, and I hate to presume gender, but is Leslie. I'm not really sure why they go by Lennox, but they do. It said Leslie Lennox Lee.
Then this is the
Full art.
1 in 11 black and white full art of the A cover.
Which reminds me,
This
Morgan
is the
Perry
full colored.
is leaving Boom.
What?
Yep. Friday's her last day.
Why? This is the 1 in 20. Where's she going?
Somewhere else she hasn't said yet.
Oh no. That is not good. And
It's
then
not good for Boom, that's for sure.
yeah. The ratio variant of this is a 1 in 10
Full art.
full art. I'm not sure how they got out of order like that, but
Just telling me. You marked it, one of them.
yeah, one of them's marked.
Go somewhere else.
If that's the right one, I hope.
I mean, you have little pictures.
Hell Sonya. It doesn't show me. It just shows up when I scan it.
Hell Sonya number 1 from Dynamite Comics. Number 1 came in a little while ago, and this is another of the 616 store exclusive variants that we've got in. That is an awesome, awesome cover.
And since we have new cover art for number 1, we also have number 2. Go us! We actually got the new cover art being out before the second issue.
That is the main cover by Perillo, I'm guessing by the look of it. Doesn't say, but I'm fairly sure it's Perillo.
This is Jimmy Broxton Risque variant.
Not really sure what's... Oh, yeah, that's right. It took me a while before, too. Down at the bottom. I'm not gonna... Down at the bottom.
And this is the cover D by Linsner, which is special order. Rick and Morty presents Heretics of Rick. Oni Press. Rick and Morty is not an ongoing series. It's Rick and Morty Presents, and then it's the little issue things. But there's the variant cover. This one is special order. This is Boschi's cover A for Scumbag. Number, I don't know, something. Terry Moore is finishing up Serial. This is number 10 of the 10-issue series for Serial. Shang-Chi, number 8. And I like these variant covers. This is Jim Chang's headshot sketch variants.
These headshots with black and whites have been much better than the Todd Knock.
There was a Rogue one last week that apparently did not get put in my folder.
Oh, wow, what a shame.
I was shocked to see it on the shelf and not in my
I
folder.
bet you if you were here to do the polls, then you could have made sure it got in your folder.
I
just a
was
thought.
sick.
Excuses.
This is a
Is
special
that a
order.
whole other book of comics?
A box of comics, yes. I told you. I
But
gave
we're
you two.
already into S's. You're running out of letters. Did you make up letters? Are we using like Arabic
Southside.
letters next or something?
This is that same new comic publisher that you were talking about.
Advent Comics, yep.
And this is number 2. No, it's number 1.
No, it's number 2.
Yeah, it's number 2. Number 2 of Southside.
Number 1 came out a good long while ago, but yes, number 2 is finally here.
2 books that have already come off the new shelf and gone to back stock, but we were out of number 4 and 5 and had some requests for them. So I wanted to let you know that they were here. Shadow Doctor number 4 and number 5.
Oh, speaking of, did you ever find what you needed to find for the person who requested 4 and 5? I think 1, 2, and 3. Still in process.
Did not remember that I was supposed to. Another book that
Shutter number
we
3.
sold out of immediately, but we have now gotten some more in. There's probably not a space for that on the shelf either because I didn't realize it was here. Spawn is up to number 326. And you can't see. That's really bad.
There's the main cover, such as you can see it. And there is the variant cover, which is a lot of fun when you can see it.
New number 1 from Mad Cave. This looks interesting.
Well,
Speed Republic.
What's the So, Speed Republic from Mad Cave is out this week. Isn't there a variant cover? No.
Get one if there was one.
Huh, I thought there were 2 covers for it.
Amazing Spider-Man number 88. All hail Queen Goblin!
And this is already set in the internet ablaze because it's the first appearance of Queen Goblin.
And first cover appearance. See that? Look at that. I thought maybe this would make, because when was the last time? She's not been in the X costume before, right?
No, this is a whole series of X-Gwen covers.
I think it was probably the first one.
Gwen Stacy as a member of the Mutant Nation.
This is the 1 in 10 design variant for Queen Goblin. And the 1 in 25.
That's not right.
Okay. Well, you don't have to fix it. Anyway. Savage Spider-Man. That's an homage, is it not?
Yeah, it's an homage to Tidy Mac's Spider-Man number 1. And Savage Spider-Man continues the storyline from Non-Stop Spider-Man, just with a brand new title and a brand new number 1. Because number 1 sells better than number 7. And it gives him an excuse to do a
Why'd you think? Savage, right?
Scotty Young variant, which is guaranteed to sell at least 1 copy if nobody else ever buys one, because Joetta's going to. That one's creepy. Super creepy. It's super creepy now.
So, yeah, he actually has a spider body.
This is an homage to first appearance of Spider-Man back in Amazing Fantasy 15.
It says, Rah! Sorry. And the 1 in 25 for Savage Spider-Man.
Which is just, yeah.
Never going to be in our house.
Oh, it's a Momoko cover coming up. There's a Momoko cover coming up, which Joetta is going to be just not happy with.
Oh no.
But it's an awesome Momoko cover.
No, she did spiders. Oh.
No, she did not do spiders. Spiders.
They're not spiders. Oh, she did a spider.
It is a super hot cover.
So this should be under Devil's Reign. I didn't realize it was under Spider-Woman. Well, I guess it's Spider-Woman
It
number
is
18.
Spider number 19.
19. But
it is part of the Devil's Reign
part of the
storyline.
Devil's Reign storyline. Spider-Woman versus Spider-Woman? And then there's a Spider-Woman Brothers Grimm variant. So, you know, we like to keep you up to date and get caught up and show all of our beautiful comics when they come out. But, you know, hey, when they come, they come. This is number 1 of Crimson Reign, new cover art. And then we have number 2 of Crimson Reign.
And we sold out of number 1 when it came out. We've got some reorders coming in for some of the covers.
There's the connecting variant. I think that's right. Isn't that what that says?
Yes.
And they have special names, so I'm going to let Derek tell you what the name is after I take them down, because I don't remember.
That is the Clayton Crane Enemies of Dawn variant.
This is the Warriors or something.
That is the Warriors of Dawn by Giorgiano. That is the Enemies, I believe it's called. No, that's the Syndicate variant, or maybe FAM Syndicate. I think FAM is actually part of the name. This is the Raza variant, which she didn't have it on it, but and I don't know what the last one was because she moved too fast.
And the last one was the number 1 that I showed. Alright, so continuing with Star Wars, because, you know, we don't want to, Star Wars High Republic Adventures, the Galactic Bake Off Spectacular, which I read this one. It was really fun. It's a one-shot. It's really awesome. cute story for kids to be in the Star Wars universe. It's really fun.
This is the 1 in 10 variant for that.
Okay, that's not where that belongs. I got out of order again. My head just filled up with stuff. Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser Halcyon Legacy. And that's number 1. There's a variant by
Wingeguard. Pasquale Ferry. Will Sliney.
and this is the 1 in 10.
That's called the attraction variant. I'm not sure why. I don't know if the attraction at Disney somehow looks like that or what exactly. But
Oh, maybe. Oh, you know what? That is that. Oh no, I don't know. Star Wars High Republic. We are now on number 14. I had just started reading Star Wars while I was home, since while I was working from home, attempting to work from home, I worked on getting all of the Star Wars comics in order and priced. And so I started reading the High Republics because I was curious why they were doing so good. And it's pretty good. I hadn't, certainly not on 14. I'm not caught up to this, but that one is. So now we have Star Wars Insider Magazine. The top 6 droid sidekicks. Insider's picks of the most reliable mechanicals. And this is issue... what number?
issue number 208. This is the newsstand edition.
This is the previews edition, I believe. Yeah, this is the previews exclusive. And then this one is the FOC variant. And last but not least, in the Star Wars universe, we have a War of the Bounty Hunters Carbonite variant for number 5. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Startup Binge Book, the complete origin story inside. It's time to binge Age of Comics.
Binge books, their hook is that you get the entire story in one oversized issue, and they model them after TV sitcoms. So
Suicide Squad, number 12. Let's put them in the wrong order. That's the regular cover. That's the regular cover. Variant cover. Featuring your ambush button. Did you see?
yes, I know. I like how the Suicide Squad is actually in the artwork. So even though it's the minimal trade dress version, it still says Suicide Squad really well. I wish more people would do that.
Superman, World of Krypton. It's just World of Krypton, but we have it under Superman because that's where it belongs. Is the issue 3 of a 6-issue miniseries. And
And
the
that
variant
is
cover.
the variant cover.
I like how the House of L symbol is in the stars. All right, another one of the books that I really enjoy reading. Are you caught up on Freaka?
Why do you ask questions that are... If it's not a number 1, I'm probably not caught up on it.
Okay, Sweet Paprika is really sexy. It's really
By
sexy.
America and Dolfo.
But look at that cover. Look at that dress. That is smoking. This is number 7. You can tell who the artist is.
That's the Morca and Dolfo cover. That's the David LaFuente cover. This is the Kim Jacinto cover. This is the Cosmic Spectrum cover. I'm not sure what that means, but it's fun. And then that's the bagged edition, because it's a naughty version of the Merca and Dolfo cover A.
I guess it means she's
But
not
with
wearing the dress.
nakeds.
So we got a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 125, 1 in 10 ratio variant. Super fun. All right, so remember I said we had 2 ash cans this week from Scout Comics? Totality.
Totality, dude.
And I read this, and I like it. I really want to know what's going to happen. This is really super fun. So there's going to be an eclipse, and only the people that are in the totality of the eclipse survive.
Did you look that up
Vengeance of Vampirella,
to get the price, or did you pull
No.
more? Okay.
number 25 for Vengeance of Vampirella. And this is a super fun variant cover by Ben Oliver. The Homage, Todd McFarlane Homage by, you don't remember who. And then this is a ratio variant. Yeah, this is the 1 in 11. Oh, what it says. Yeah, oh, no, it just says Todd McFarlane Homage. It doesn't say who by. He might have actually done it. I don't know.
No, he didn't.
This is Special Order. Walking Dead Deluxe, issue number 32. That's the Charlie Adler cover, and this is the creepy
That is a very creepy zombie
David
cover there.
Finch cover. We only find them when they're dead, number 10. We got that back in. That was one of the books that came out while we were out. So I haven't had a chance to read this one yet, but I really, really enjoy this story. So I'm excited about that one, which is why I put it in the video, because I was excited about it and I was glad it was here. Hellions number 18. I don't remember what happened in this issue for some reason. Something that went wild.
Yeah, something happened and it's gone
but
bonkers
anyway.
and sold out. So they did a second printing.
They did a black and white version, and then they did a 1 in 25 for the second printing, which is by Steven Segovia, which you cannot see. That is hot.
Did you find out if I was right about that, by the way?
And it was wrong. I fixed it. So when you did it,
Either way.
anyway, it still said it wasn't on the invoice. X-Men Legends, number 11. And the variant cover. I feel like I'm missing a book. Anyway. New number 1 for the X-Men. We have Sabretooth. Has his own little story now. Because, doing stories about villains apparently works really well for them.
That is the main cover.
That's the Todd Knock headshot variant. And, you can't see it. There you go.
Sabretooth in all of his feral glory. And that is by Ryan Brown.
Alright, so last one of our special store exclusive variants that we want to share with you.
X Lives of Wolverine.
Number 1.
Number 1. This is another 616 variant.
Features Hulk as well.
There's actually it's sort of a 2-part cover. If you looked at our pre-order section online, you've seen them. There is this one with Wolverine and Hulk, and then the cover, the 616 variant for Hulk number 3, which should be in, I think, by the end of the week, is sort of the precursor to this cover, with Wolverine leaping at the Hulk. And that's the full art version. And then if you want them both, you can get them as a set, which saves you a little bit of money.
And that was number 1 for X Lives of Wolverine. And once again, yay us, we got the variant cover out before X Lives of Wolverine number 2 came out.
So that's and again, like we said earlier, I don't know why we said, because we're recapping last week's books. X Lives crosses with X Deaths, one to the other, story-wise. So that is the main cover of number 1.
That's the
That is
X
the-
Lives of Wolverine variant.
That is the Big Bear cover by Jesus Saiz.
That's the Stormbreaker by Eamon Soella. And the Bagley, I believe, trading card variant.
Yep.
Which you can't see.
It's,
He can't pick up. And the 1 in 25 animation style variant.
And
The animation
I'm
style.
not really sure why they're doing these animation style variants, but
excellent number 1.
This is a continuation, as it says at the very top, of the Ecstatics from Peter Milligan. Milligan is back, I believe. Yes, Milligan is back to continue it. The Ecstatics, when it came out, was the Vertigo version of the X-Men by Vertigo writer Peter Milligan. And I'm really curious to read this one. I loved the Ecstatics back in the day. That is the, let's see, it doesn't tell us, but that is a variant cover. But more importantly, this is the Scotty Young dupe cover.
He's so cute!
If you have no idea what dupe is, then you really should go back and read the Ecstatics. Awesome, awesome stuff.
And this is the 1 in 25.
This is the 1 in 25 David Mack Ecstatics cover, which I think is absolutely freaking awesome.
Alright, so I said that was the last book. That was actually the last comic, because we do have a lot of books as well. I'm going to go through them really fast, so keep your eye on the ball. And you're going to take them off, right? Harley Quinn, Batman, White Knight, Black Cotton, Captain America Truth.
If you watched the Falcon Winter Soldier TV series on Disney Plus, you were introduced to the Black Captain America. This is the comic book story of him and his origin.
Fight Girls. That was a really good story, by the way. Really enjoyed that. The Essential Judge Dredd versus Death. Moon Knight, the complete collection. Moon Knight's been real popular lately.
Catch up on all the Moonlight stuff you need to before the TV show starts.
Something is Killing the Children. 1, 2, and 3 are back in stock. Yay!
That is the entire first storyline.
Usagi Yojimbo Origins. This is Wandering Road.
First
This is
time
number
in
2.
full color.
The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles IDW collection. That is a thick book. I'm turn it sideways so they can see it.
It's a very thick book.
Has a lot of turtles.
Lots of turtles.
Alright, so then we have, for our manga, Assassin's Creed number 3, Beastars number 16, Black Clover number 28.
Okay, hang on. Gotta rewind. Sorry. You say Beastars, and I'd say Beast, like Beastars. Beastars. I don't know. I wonder which way it is. I presume the beast is the important word because they are animals.
They are beasts, but there's a lot of...
So Black Clover 28. Sorry, I didn't interrupt.
Chainsaw Man number 9. Death Note number 2.
Little Death Note number 2.
Hell's Paradise number 12. Lovesick Ellie number 2. 7 Deadly Sins Omnibus number 1.
You could kill a roach with that.
That is 1, 2, and 3 of 7 Deadly Sins. And last but not least,
I built the Terratolog. Yay.
The White Cat's Revenge as from the Dragon King's lap. Yeah, The White Cat's Revenge as plotted from the Dragon King's lap. And Zom 100 number 1.
Okay, but you said this was last but not least.
I did. I forgot that was off the side.
Love
The Bucket List of the Dead.
Love the pink on that.
For our children, you need to go. I can't see. Some of those are special order, by the way.
That's fine. Hold on.
So for our children's, we have some board books. I'm so excited. I love when we have board books.
Why are you bored?
New board books. This is The Magnificent Women of Marvel. Pop-up play and display. And the mighty first book, Marvel Black Panther.
Also a board book?
It is a board book. It is awesome. 3D.
Misfits from the band.
I don't know anything
little
about the
action figure.
Misfits. Harry Potter! Ah, my thing is coming apart. Harry Potter. It's potions class, guys. You can't see it. It's too big. Little tiny Harry Potter. Look at him. He's so cute. It's potions class. It shows you on the back that you can make all the different scenes. Some more of our Christmas pops, because, you know, why would we want them before Christmas? That's kind of silly. We have Tigger and Eeyore. We have another Pokemon pop. We have Pidgeotto. He's so cute. And last but not least, in the Pop Retro Toys, Light Bright. I always wanted a Light Bright when I was a kid. I'm not even on the video. Look at you, got me all covered up. You can't see me.
That was the intention. It just doesn't do us both, unfortunately. No, so I see you right there.
I always wanted a Light Bright as a kid, and I'm so excited to have a Light Bright pop because it's so cute. I can't show the posters because we've covered up the camera. We have new posters. This is you have to move the books, darling.
No, they're staying here. Some people are just insistent on their way.
And some of them are for people, so you need to look at the back.
I built a wall. The wall was intentional.
You didn't bother to look to see who got the books. Little Monsters.
It looks like most of our manga customers, they'll never come and pick them up.
Slumber.
Interesting cover.
Little Monsters is coming in March. It's by Jeff Lemire and Dustin
Win.
Wynn. Slumber is by Tyler Burton Smith and Vanessa Cardinale.
So upcoming
Also
image
in
books.
March. I'm gonna get to unfold this one.
Oh,
But ladies and gentlemen, can you see it?
I can. It's two-sided though, isn't it?
It is. This is House of Something's Killing the Children.
Oh, the other side's
And
house.
this is House of Slaughter.
It's a fun two-sided poster.
It is awesome. House of Slaughter number 3 came out last week.
By the way, before I forget, did you know our DC sign is not lit up? Is it dead or is it
It's
unplugged?
dead.
That's not good.
And Radiant Black.
Well, actually, it's Radiant Red, it says.
Oh, Radiant Red. Sorry, this side is Radiant Black.
Continuing the Radiant Black universe.
Which was really popular and did really well.
Supermassive came out last week, I think it was.
So there you go.
Which is the
That's
one
what's
shot
coming
in the
for
Radiant
you.
Black
Radiant
universe.
Red is coming in
March.
Also coming in March.
Alright, and to send you off with good vibes and happy feelings, we'll go ahead and
Do you really wanna taste it? Make a move extreme. Shortcut to your dreams. A road straight to the stars on that flying thing. Get the snowblind game. Make a tune, chick a boon in the world beyond. Got a beat, got a heat on the phone string. Tear your world apart. Once the magic starts. Do you really wanna taste it? What's going on? Let's come down. Baby, you're losing ground. Soon become the mirror, realize the whole world's around you. Dancing with your blinkers on, for you don't be invisible. Do you really wanna taste it? What's going on? Let's come down.